Hey guys, my name is Alex Orchilles, and today I'm going to be sharing my answers from an interview with Focal Collective. So this is going to sound a little strange, but what sparked my interest in filmmaking and photography was the time in high school that my friend got into a street fight. My friend was a boxer and I knew he was gonna defeat the other guy, so I decided to film it with a Sony point and shoot camera. Once I popped the footage into Windows Movie Maker and started playing with slow motion, uppercuts, and background music, I knew this was something I could get used to. I absolutely loved it. I ended up making the fight look like a professional boxing match, which is what really caught my eye. If I could make a street fight look like a professional boxing match, what else could I do with film and photography? Since that day, I had been shooting on a recreational level up until college, which is when I decided to make this my career. I've now been shooting professionally for almost 8 years with my company called Aeon Prestige Media. At Aeon, we produce content for all sorts of clients, including concerts, commercials, music videos, portraits, real estate, events, weddings, sports, and much more. I think there are many different elements that go into this. The first one is be able to tell a story and evoke emotion with your work. Whether it's a film or a photograph, you should be able to make the audience feel a certain sensation. Another great attribute is being able to tell your client's story effectively in your own way. This is why you're hired, to tell someone's story with your own creative approach. Lastly, I'd say to have business professionalism such as etiquette, reliability, and accountability. If you don't have these three things, no one will want to do business with you. My journey has been an interesting one, to say the least. I went from working a stable full-time job at a security camera company in Miami to resigning, moving back in with my parents, and going full force into my own company, Aeon Prestige Media. From there, I was able to land many different clients that gave me the opportunity to grow my knowledge, network, and invest in necessary equipment. I then worked at an advertising agency in Miami where I had the opportunity to work with popular brands, amazing creatives, and learn more about how advertising and production work hand in hand. After working there for about 1.5 years, I decided it was time for me to leave South Florida for a new home. This was when I moved to Denver, Colorado in August of 2018. I chose this career path after realizing that it's something I'm passionate about and it's something I can live off of. That combination equals perfection, and I honestly wouldn't see myself doing anything else. My current favorite shot is the aerial of Denver's Union Station, taken at night. The reason why this is one of my favorite shots is because it represents new beginnings. This was a capture from one of the first weeks of when I arrived to live in Denver. This life event is definitely one of the biggest that I've experienced, and this shot represents that shift from South Florida to a new life in Colorado. I would describe my style as a more realistic or documentary style. I don't rely on heavily altering what my camera captures. I'll go in and do some post-processing in Lightroom and Photoshop, but for the most part, I won't add or remove too much from the original frame. I recently started bringing my camera everywhere I go. This way, if I'm out running an errand and I see an amazing shot that I'd like to capture, I have no excuse whatsoever not to grab that shot. This pushes me to continue creating content every day. Yeah, I may have 40,000 unedited photos on a hard drive somewhere, but at least I'm shooting. Go shoot. Simple as that. Get out there and shoot until you run out of batteries, then go charge your batteries and get out to shoot some more. Practice makes perfect. Although YouTube tutorials will help, the best way to perfect your skill is to practice. I think social media has helped my career out significantly. I personally have not spent much money on advertising for my company, meaning that my clients are found through social media and the networks that I'm in. Word of mouth is also a big contributor in this equation. I believe that social media has been helpful to modern artists because we can now reach audiences at a much larger scale. This means that an unknown artist from a tiny town in Arkansas can be discovered without even leaving that town. Simply put, artists have a chance now more than ever. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more filmmaking tutorials, gear reviews, and vlogs. Thanks for watching.